right, guys, I'm a little excited right now for a couple of reasons. First and foremost, it's raining, and that's good for my garden. But more importantly, I'm excited because I stopped at 2 different Chase banks and bought $100 in change, kind of a mixed bag, if you will. I went and got $10 in pennies, $40 in nickels, and $50 in dimes. I did that twice, so we got a couple of $100 in loose change to hunt. Again, it's gonna end up being $20 in pennies, $80 in nickels, and $100 in dimes overall. So almost a box of pennies, almost a box of nickels, and almost half a box of dimes. And I'm excited. Anyway, wanted to record this because I can't contain myself. So let's stop driving, get ourselves home, and let's start this hunt. Parked in front of the house, just wanted to show you. Got this mixed bag of coinage, if you will, in this Chase bag, and then a box, same exact order, 2 different banks. Let me get them upstairs, let me get them sorted, and then we'll check back in and have a little fun with this hunt. We've got them stacked up, 20 rolls of dimes, 40 rolls of pennies, and 40 rolls of nickels. I wonder what they will yield. I guess we'll start with the nickels, since that's the easiest, quickest to hunt. Then I'll probably move over to the dimes, and we'll finish off with the pennies. Hopefully I can cut this editing down so it's not too long of a video for you guys, but we'll be sure to show you any finds along the way. I'll kick it off with the customer wrapped first. We're in that first roll of customer wrapped, and we did get a 1941. 41 Philadelphia. All right, guys, continuing on with nickels. Found a 1946 Denver. Second 40s of the rolls. Just found a 41 in terrible shape. 41D. But we'll take it. That's 3 from the 40s and 3 from the 50s. There's 19 rolls left, so it must be on roll 21. And check this out before I grab them. I was getting ready to grab that 40, and I see a 48 not too far behind it. So we've got a 1940 Philadelphia, as well as a 1948 Denver. We'll take 2 more from the 40s. Found another old nickel here, and it's toast. It's a 39. We already got the D thanks to a subscriber. And I think that's just a Philadelphia. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Am I seeing things, guys, or does that look like it could be a D? Oh, man, it could just be damage. Could it be also an S? Let me zoom in a little more. Could it also be an S? I don't think it's a D or an S. I think it's just damage. Man, it looks like a D to an extent, but it looks crooked. That's hard to tell. This coin's in toasty shape. Sure does look like some raised elements though, doesn't it? And in that angle, it looks like damage. If I turn it sideways, man, it's just not punched hard enough. It's got to be damage. I think I'm seeing things. I think it's a play on light. We're going to go with a 39P. And I didn't see any doubling on the 5 cents or the Monticello. So, oh well. We'll put it there for now. I don't need a 39D. And in that condition, it wouldn't be worth as much anyway. So, let's move on. Final nickel roll gave us a 1947 Philadelphia. So, nickels didn't do too bad. We've got one almost enough off-center strike that I'm probably going to keep it anyway. You saw the finds during the hunt. We've got a pretty good amount. We've got some nickels to check against my album. So overall, the nickels did pretty good. We got a 39, a 40, 2 41s, a 46, a 47, and a 48. 3 53s, 2 54s, a 56, a 58, and of course, 3 59s. So not too bad on the finds. Oh, plus we got 5 2009s. You gotta love that. Now we're gonna move on to the dimes after I put these away. Guys, we are on the last customer wrapped roll. the 5th roll of dimes. And look at this. So I already looked at it. I pulled it up because it was a dark coin. And I thought, oh, dark coin, probably just a metal detector find. I pull it out, or I start to pull it out. And as I'm pulling it out, I see something that I hadn't found ever in dimes. And then I have found 2 in the last 2 hunts. And now we're 3 in the last 3 hunts. Look at this. Look at this. It's a 1940. Beat up, at least as far as something on it, mercury dime. Can you believe it? I hadn't found any. All of a sudden the mercury dimes are popping and it's a Denver Mint. 1940D. Unbelievable. Let me go ahead and find out the mintage on this and I'll be right back. All right, guys, 21.2 million minted. I may run a little hot water over it just to see if that breaks up, whatever that gunk is. But yeah, our 3rd merc dime in our last 3 hunts. And this is only $100 worth. Now, it's the last of the customer wrap rolls, so those are from boxes. That's going to be a little different, but still. Let me finish searching these. We've got a merc silver on the board. Well, the machine rolls were a bust. We did find a couple of off strike. Look at it, it's a 93p, and right behind it was another 93p, or at least in the same roll. So that's about the best we found in the machine rolls. But you know what? Can't get mad at a 1940 merc. And I'll take it. Now we're going to move on to the $20 in all wrapped pennies. Just cracking into our 2nd roll of pennies, customer wrapped. We got a dime. And it's not a silver, but we're making money. Another customer wrapped roll. Another dime. Cha-ching. All right, guys, I was getting worried. It's a good sign when you're getting in these wrappers and you finally get a wheat cent. Typically, that means they weren't searched. It's only a 53D and not in the greatest shape, but it does encourage me. We might find some more wheat pennies in at least these rolls before we get onto those. Next roll, guys. Got an old one. I thought I saw 39 maybe. I do. Pre-40s wheatie. 39, and it's not in bad shape whatsoever. I'll take that all day. That's 2 wheat pennies in the box. Well, not really a box, in the rolls. Let's get back to the hunt. Looks like we've got another wheat penny here. A little bit of discoloration as well. 56D. Looks like we have another wheat cent. It's going to be number 4 of the rolls. 51D. Second to the last roll of the striped ones, and we've got another wheat penny. This is going to be wheat penny number 5. And it's 52D. So 5 wheat pennies, the lowest being a 39 Philadelphia. With a roll to go, if we can keep that pace up, we'll have double digits on a $20 hunt. We'll take it. Last roll, and yet another wheat penny. 51S. On to the other stack of rolls. This is a good sign, guys. Laid them all flat. Grab the first one from the left, and look at this. A wheat penny. And that looks pretty worn. Well, could just be a 40s. You know how I get with these 40s. But that does look pretty worn. It's a 48. Like I said, I called it. You know how I get with the 40s. All right. You know what, though? It's a good sign. The preformed wrappers, the 20 rolls that we got out of this bank. First one has a wheat penny. So it makes me feel pretty good about those as well. Scored us another wheat penny. 45 Philadelphia. Not bad shape either. So we are actually starting to get a pretty good amount of Wheaties. If you think about it, we're only probably 13 bucks of pennies in, and we've got 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Lincoln. Lincoln. Let's go. Just about halfway done with the last half of rolls that are the preformed, and we got another wheat penny. Last year Wheatie, 58D. Again, pretty good shape. We'll add it up there and look for more. Still got 8 rolls left, and the 9th roll from the end, we're going to have our 10th wheat penny of the box, guys. Wow, I keep saying box. You know what I mean. Yeah, it's just a 58, but it's another wheat penny. And since I have you here, and I see a lot of copper in this roll, figured we would take a little peek-see just in case. The curse of the camera strikes again. Very next roll, we're going to have wheat penny number 11. 51D again. All right, guys. I might have a completely destroyed 69S proof. The reason why I say that is if I grab another 69 and put it next to it, first and foremost, you can see it's just has that thicker edge. Second of all, you know, the field back there is a different color, and it could just be some damage. It's just so weird. But between the thickness, it having an S, it looking like it has a deeper strike, it's hard to tell. I think it's a 69S proof in terrible shape. Either way, we'll pull it out to the side. Sure looks like it, but it is destroyed. And I don't know if someone destroyed it and tried to clean it. Maybe it's just a damaged penny and it just looks funny. But yeah, I pulled it out of the roll because it was thicker than the others. So when I saw that it was thicker and it looked like that, I thought, man, that could be a proof. Let me know what you guys think. 69S proof or just a damaged coin with some cleaning done to it that just happens to be a little thicker than normal. All right, finished that penny hunt. We got 11 wheat pennies. 1939 Philly, 45 Philly, 48 Denver, 251 Denvers, and a 51 San Fran, a 52 Denver, yep, 53 Denver, 56 Denver, and then a 58 Denver and a 58 Philadelphia. You guys have seen them. A stack of 09s. We got one 59D, and we got 3 69S's. One's a little suspicious looking, and then I found this pretty nice 1970 S with some cool toning, but I pulled it out because it has kind of a glossy coat on it, which I thought was kind of cool. Thought maybe it could also be a proof. It's also thicker. It was the next roll after the 69. Who knows? I'll look at it under the scope. Still, hopefully you enjoyed the nickel hunt, the dime where we got the mercury hunt, and then, of course, a pretty good amount of wheat pennies for 20 bucks, 11 wheat pennies. I'll take that all day. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully you enjoyed this mix-up of 3 different denominations hunted in one video. If you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting. And thanks for watching.